First of all, I want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you to everybody, not only the people who are here, but the people who have an unflinching support for not just debate, but urban debate, especially here in Kansas City. I want to thank Debate Kansas City and Quinton and his parents for, providing this awesome venue to be able to have these types of conversations. And what I mean by these types of conversations is conversations that require us to look deeper for the problem. And I think Mayor James was right about some things, is that there are structural changes that need to happen, but what he did say that really sparked, that really set in my soul was that sometimes we have to take the time. And we have to take the time not only to do other things, but we have to take the time to make the time. And so, oftentimes what happens, especially in inner city schools, is that you have students who might or may not be motivated to even get out of bed in the morning to come to school, but they do so anyway because they know that they're going to get free lunch. But you don't have any other expectation for them to do anything else. But something can change that. Coming from a household where there was a lot of people, I sometimes felt neglected, not in the sense that they didn't care about me, but I didn't always get the one-on-one attention. And it wasn't until I got to Central High School that people started to say, hey, Ryan, you might be able to do something. You can talk pretty well. No, that's about it, though. But it was Jane Rinehart who took the time to make the time. She had a life. She didn't necessarily need to be a debate coach at Central High School. The Lord knows she didn't. She could be at the American School of Kosovo. But she did take the time to make the time. And when she took the time to make the time, she dedicated not only herself, but her body, her soul, her life to urban debate. And that gave us life. Oftentimes we were in those rounds, of course we wanted to win. It was very competitive. And, I always wanted to say I took a dub away from my opponent. But what happens when you're fighting for so much more than just yourself? What happens when you fight for those who put their power, put their trust, put their soul into your career and into your life? That's what this whole thing has been about. We can talk about winning these trophies, we can talk about Ryan being this great person, but Ryan is only great because people thought I was. People cared enough to put me in a position to where I could share my views, perspectives, and opinions about any given subject, and they trusted me to execute. And so I guess my message to you all today is don't forget about the students. Sometimes they need a little kick. Sometimes they need something to live for. They need something to debate for. And we oftentimes talk about these dreams. Well, guess what? Y'all all heard the gunshots. Not many kids sleep in Kansas City. So we don't need dreams. We need reality. We need people to step up to the plate. We need people to take control, and we need people who care. And that's why I'm so humbled to be in front of you today and so gracious that you came out to even not only listen to me, but to support the debate. And I promise you, like I said in that final round, if I'm going to do something before my career and my life is over, I'm going to give back to debate.